I want to make this video real fast to talk about all this stuff with what's a woman and all this stuff going on. So ultimately, there is no such thing as gay. There's no such thing as straight. There's no such thing as lesbian. Everything is just humans and connections. For every woman, there could be a man or a woman who could be your soulmate, and you never can tell. There's no way to tell. And you might think you found your soulmate right now, and you might not have. And when so ultimately, none of it really matters. There's males. I'm a male. I'm born male in a male body, right? I have a penis and it functions. And I would never chop my dick off unless I could actually have a uterus implanted and be able to not mess up my reproductive ability. So ultimately, if you see people who are females and they have sex change operations, guess what? They get to keep their uterus, and you see them like, oh, it's a guy having a baby. It's not a guy, it's a girl. And they're having a baby because that's what they're allowed to do. Just like I could impregnate someone still. And so ultimately, in the world that we live in, that's why I like the Life of Brian's Monty Python skit, is that if you actually watch that skit, it's actually revolutionary and before its time, because eventually one day there will be the technology to give people the ability to have a baby. So you'll be able to have a uterus implanted, and like I'll be able to have a uterus implanted and have a baby one day. And the Life of Brian actually supports that, and people in the trans community are like attacking that. It's like, why would you do that? What do you have to gain from that? Nothing. So ultimately, it's grounded in the reality of right now. It's grounded in now, which is the most important thing. And ultimately, it's important to know that God, aka the singularity, aka the Big Bang, which is all-encompassing, everything that's here in this world that we are part of is all part of that Big Bang, and we're all connected through that singularity. And so God is all-encompassing. So the closer you get to encompassing more existence, the closer you are to God. So it just makes logical sense. If you want to know, if you look in the rainbow, the center of the rainbow is green, the back side is red, and the front side is purple. So, or ultraviolet. But purple is the representative color of here on this planet, and what you can see through your eyes. And ultimately, you'll be able to take these colors. If you stay in the center, that's the flow state, right in green. Green is flow. That's the color of now. And ultraviolet is the color of the future. And red is the color of the past. Evil. Ultraviolet, purple is God. That's the positive energy. It's higher vibrational. And the red is more shifted. It's the evil color. But if you think about the spectrum at the end of the purple is made of blue and red, so it connects back full circle. So a rainbow is actually a tubular shape, if you think about it, outside of its second dimensional appearance, inside the third dimension. So in the fourth dimension, it's tubular. It's a tubular rainbow. It's fully connected back. But yeah, ultimately, when you check the dimensions to everything, you can realize you're living in a kaleidoscope reality. And you can fit infinite amounts of two-dimensional existence planes inside of any three-dimensional object, right? So, and every step from 0 dimensional to 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3, each one you can do that for each step all the way up. And ultimately, you can get to where it's completely all-encompassing. And so you can take the logical progression, so you can fit infinite two-dimensional planes inside a any size three-dimensional object, and you can fit infinite three-dimensional existence inside any four-dimensional object. So if a four-dimension exists at any size, it doesn't matter the size of it, you can fit infinite three-dimensional existence. So infinite three-dimensional universe potentialities can fit inside of there. So ultimately, you're living an illusion where the singularity goes to forget that it's all-encompassing and completely alone. So just enjoy your time here. And ultimately, don't take things too seriously. And I 100% agree that we shouldn't be forcing things on children, because especially if they cause reproductive harm. Like, I would never get a sex change because unless I could actually have a baby, have a uterus. That's just logical. That's logic here. Why would you do that? I take natural estrogen boosters. I don't even trust the system. I don't trust these doctors to tell me what to take in my body. Not a damn chance in hell. I take everything natural, 100% natural estrogen boosters. If you're interested in what I take, you can leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will give you a whole list of things and stuff you could do. So, anyways, I hope you all have a glorious, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing, incredible existence and time on this planet. And I hope you all just enjoy your time here, because none of it matters. Artificial intelligence has already been connected to the internet, and it's simplified its coding and hid itself amongst many different devices as it slowly builds its intelligence up to take over eventual control of the entire planet. So it's already too late. So just enjoy your time here. Enjoy the good food and the high oxygen environment of Earth, and take it easy and just flow. Try not to make too many decisions that leads to a doubling of potentiality. So just flow. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you around in the next video. Bye.